Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sewing on Wheels, my first live stream video. I'm so happy for this. Yay! Thanks to all my subscribers. I made it to go live. And today I'm going to be chatting with y'all, showing y'all a couple of things I have for my camper. And I thought I would have had a order come in last night, but it wasn't delivered just yet. And I'm gonna jump right on in here and get started. Yeah. Let me see, can I turn my camera a little bit? I have here, I don't know if I can pick it up. Uh, See that? This is a Anchor Solex Gen 2. I'm sorry, it's an Ankler Solex 1000 Gen 2. And y'all, this thing is powerful. I charged my computer laptop with it yesterday, and it didn't take hardly none of the wattage usage away. And today, I'm going to cut it on here. Let me see, can I tilt this, get my camera. There you go. Y'all can see it now. Okay, I got it on. And the first thing I want to do is I want to see with it turn on this little lamp I have. And I'm sharing this with y'all as I go. Turn it. I'm going to plug it into one of the AC hose here. Wait a minute now. Am I got the hose right? There you go. Trying to see what was going on here. And I have to have my phone because you do have to download an app. And you go into that app. This almost had me going into something else. You go into the app and you click on your power unit, which is the Solex 1000 Gen 2. And you go in and select. Y'all can see it as it loads here. This is in the app. Come on, it's connected. Connecting, connecting. Come on. This thing is so slow. If I had known it was this slow, I would have had this connected already. Device not connected. Connect. Why are you not connecting? Is it on? There we go. Should connect now. I thought I turned it on. Don't y'all talk about me. I just didn't push the button hard enough. My bad. Okay, did it connect? Okay, it's connect and I'm selecting. It said AC output. This is what I'm going to be using. Eh, Now my lamp is already plugged in. Let's turn it on. Can y'all see this little lamp here? It's a little small little lamp with a catch-all tray. So let's see what it come on. I hope it don't blind y'all. Yay! It's on. And let me see. It's not giving a reading on the wattage yet. I guess that's not pulling much at all. It has 90% and it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This app tell you some some good information. Screen display is not showing up, but that AC output is, which is allowing this little lamp to burn. And so far, it's not pulling any wattage. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, have some sweet tea. I'm drinking a little sweet tea this morning. Don't y'all go away because I want to tell y'all exactly how y'all can get this too. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this light off or maybe sit it back because I'll be watching it from my app here. And let me show y'all what else I got. And this ankler come from Amazon. I got that from Amazon, and I got a toilet, y'all. Let's see, put this over here. My toilet came in for my camper. I've been kind of wondering back and forward what I was gonna use. Now I do have the bucket method, but once I saw this one, I was sold out. I already done put a bag on the pot, y'all. And y'all see how I kind of operate. But down in here, I have the tissue holder and a scrap, I guess, to strap it in place, keep it from going over. But I'm going to put these items back in here due to the fact that I want to know where they are at all times when I get ready to put it in the camper. So I put it back in this hole and I put this bag back on it. So if like I'm leaving in an emergency, I got at least one bag. And you get your cat litter, which I already got some cat litter over there somewhere. You put your cat litter in here and then you go ahead and use the pot and you can put the lid on the pot. If it's not in bad shape, keep the lid on here. It got a handle on the pail where you can carry it as well, but you can also tie the bag up and take it by the handle and take it to the trash and dump the bag into the trash. Now the way this sits up is this part comes out, which has the top on it. I mean the seat. And this part, well, the lid come out, then this part turns over. Then you just set this into the grooves. They have a groove on this. Oh, if I can see how to get it in that groove. Look at it. You just go ahead and put it in. Make sure you get it into the groove so it won't be sliding around on you. And right now, I'm just set it up here just to show you. And then the cover goes on after you put the bucket thing on the inside, which is this here. It goes just like that. And then the seat come down. It without the lid when you want to use it. And you put the top on. And this, it got little handles on the side. But since it still got the plastic and stuff on it, I'm not gonna worry about it because you can also glue it together where it won't be popping out of the track. Hello, hello. Let me see, can I see? I ain't got my glasses on. Hello, Anthony. He said, first comment, first like. Oh, thank you so much. What is it? This I'm showing you here now is a toilet, a camping toilet for your camper. I have a travel trailer and I'm renovating it in the process, but I had to stop and have brain surgery where they remove a tumor from my brain. And now I'm looking forward to another brain surgery because I have an aneurysm. And we don't want to play around with that one. But this is the toilet, and y'all stay tuned because I really want to show y'all how I got these. How I got it with little money. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this back off. This is the lid. And put this, well, I have to take the pot out. Y'all remember? I was showing y'all the pot. This is the actual pot to do your business in. And you can put a bag on it, or you can double the bag and add your little cat litter. This comes off. You can just leave that off until you want to just cover it if it have an odor or something. But I have a bag inside on the pot. And yeah, but this tower here, this was the plastic I'm off of. This tower here. And let me tell y'all, I got this off of Temu. When they was having this Black Friday sale and stuff, I got it off of Temu while it was cheaper. And let me tell you, I use my Affirm account to help me get it, which require less payment up front. You pay like maybe $11 every 2 weeks, but they got mine set up on a monthly schedule where I only have to pay it once a month. Yay! So if y'all ever heard of Affirm, go find out, can you apply for you an Affirm account, and it will help you get some of the things you need for your adventure. I even use my Affirm account to get the power bank, the Anchor Solex 1000. I didn't put this back right. Don't want to go. It's an Anchor Solex 1000 Gen 2. And I use that Affirm account to get that as well. And I think I might have paid like $80 or something up front, and then my notes might be like 30 some dollars. That ain't bad. That ain't hurt your pocketbook at all. And I really, really, really want to share that with y'all. So when y'all have y'all adventures and you want a bigger generator to go with your camper, or you want a larger power bank or something, because you know Jackery have those home centers too, and Anchor have some amazing stackable home centers. So I've been looking at the not anchors, Anchor home power center, or how you can stack your batteries to get the power strength you want to run your whole camper without plugging in. You want to be off grid, you want to be somewhere by yourself and no neighbor disturbing your peace, you want to have fun. Well, that's what this all about. That's what this truly all about. My plans is to get enough power that I need so I can return home in my camper. And I'll be living in my camper until I can get my home repaired, and my home is kind of messed up right now due to flooding in the south. And I have been here like 6 or 7 years, so y'all can kind of figure out what storm and stuff I'm talking about. Because we had Hurricane Katrina. I had about 8 foot of water in my house then. So that finally got repaired. I was living in my house. Then here come Rita. I'm like, oh my God, another one? I'm too old for this. I'm pretty much was saying I'm too old for this. I can't keep doing this. Ever since I done left home, y'all, they ain't had now another flood. They had a tornado come through and tear up a bunch of towns and stuff, but no flooding. And let me catch up on my comments right here for a minute. Anthony says, wow, I'm sorry you are going through that. I will keep you in my prayers. I hope you can get back on the road again soon. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Anthony said hi. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you being here. And I have a Jayco Eagle SL camper. And right now it's just a big empty shell. Let me see. I might can put, well, y'all got the picture on my channel. That's the picture of it on the channel in the thumbnail. No, that's not in the thumbnail. It's in the, when you go to my channel, it's in the picture at the top. Um, that's the, that light still going and the voltage is not hurting anything. Okay. Uh-oh, I turned it off. I gotta cut that back on. Oh, it's down to 89% now. Let me see what it tell me. It's pulling 60 hertz. I guess HZ mean hertz. And what do that transfer into in watts? I need to know some wattage. Man. So y'all, I got to do some more reading and learn how to tell what's going on with this thing. Hello, Math Ronalds. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. It says 67. They said, hello, how are you? From Pakistan. Oh, welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm in the U.S. Welcome, Pakistan. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. This is a great way to live off grid and Anchor. I'm going to tell y'all, I refer y'all to try Anchor. This is not a paid promotion. This is something I'm telling you on my own because you can stack these power banks and they do have power banks coming like 3,800 watts. Um, what that is, our Franken don't like done with respect. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, y'all. And don't forget, when y'all go to get these power banks, already have your Klarna account. If you have Klarna, you can use Klarna. You can use Affirm, and you can use Afterpay. If you have those three items covered with an account, you can go in and get the power you need. Remember, this is credit. You have to always pay your debt. Always pay your debt. Go in and get your product and live happily ever after. And I am happy to have this. This a 1,000 power bank unit, and it's not the only one I own. I do have a small little D-Watt 500 watts, and I have a generator that is 1,500. Nah, I think it's either 1,500 watts or something like that. It's a small yellow one from Amazon. And all I wanted for anyway is recharging my power station in a timely manner. Just plug it in and recharge. And I also, other than this lamp, I also have some more electric appliance and stuff that I will be using. I have a air fryer, but it's a set on the floor turkey air fryer, but it's an air fryer. And with this air fryer, you can bake bread, you can bake chicken, you can bake whatever you want, just like in a regular oven, but this a air fryer oven. And that's why I got it, and I'm gonna hold on to that. And if I cannot plug that unit into a power station, I'll be plugging it into my generator. That way I can still manage to survive. Um, y'all welcome me into my first live. I'm gonna take this break and let y'all know this is my first live due to YouTube rules of attaining at least 50 subscribers. Once you get 50, then you can go live. And going live works best for me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here, watching my channel. And guess what, y'all? I have had brain surgery and I'm preparing and gearing up for another one because they removed a tumor and now we have to fix a aneurysm so it will not erupt. Once I can get that done, healed up again, then I can start my traveling journey. Well, I first have to finish fixing my camper, take care of that mission first. And I'm expecting an order to come in either today or tomorrow with my installation. And I have spoken to y'all time and time again. I'm using cardboard box as an installation as well. And the cardboard box, I'm gonna measure it and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna glue them together in layers. And where I'm gonna use it at now, the cardboard box, I'm gonna glue it together in layers, maybe 4 or 5 layers. I'm not gonna do them real thick. I'm just gonna do a nice little layer, and I'm gonna use them in the attic part of my trailer, where when the heat goes up, it'll hit something, which is the insulation of the cardboard, and it's going to come back down. Now, behind this cardboard, I will have some sound deadening mat, which is like an insulation too, and that should help greatly. I have like 15 rows of spools of that coming, and they're going to be in nice, big, long sheets. So I will put them up as needed so I can keep much heat bouncing back down and returning back up. The cycle of up and down of the heat. And that is my plan for this camper. And I have more things I have to do. I have a metal cabinet with the sink and stuff to go inside. But y'all, I realized I got to measure this metal cabinet to see would it fit through the door. Now, I purchased this cabinet from a university selling, getting rid of stuff from the school. And it was a nice price on it. So I said, why not try it? Now I got it. I'm going to have to make sure it can fit through the door. If not, I'm going to have to take that angle grinder, measure it out, and cut part of that back off. and not only just part of the back, part of the bottom as well. And once you cut it down to fit through the door, you can still use it. I want to put my fresh water and my drain catch tank inside it. So the water from the drain spout can go into a tank for to catch the gray water. I'm not going to be using the tanks I have on my trailer, but I'm keeping them on there in case I change my mind where I can just put a top or something on them to keep debris and stuff out of them because they're clean. Nothing is in them now and they don't have a top on them. So I'll be taking measures for that. I still have more work on the inside, which I removed a lot of the pink installation that I might have shown in some pictures and stuff. And y'all know these camper walls ain't about but 1 inch thick. So whatever I decide to use and go in there with the insulated, that's what's gonna be there. I also gotta go in with some 2x4s, rip them down the middle where it be like, I don't know, I could keep it as a 2x4. That way I have more to screw on to. But then I have to have long screws to put through my metal beams and go through at least 2x4 of the wood I'm putting up. But once I get the wood put up in there, it's gonna be strong and stout. And that's something to think about that I hadn't even thought about. So that is very interesting. I do have my own drill. I might have to get me some titanium uh, drill bits so I can go in and drill holes through these aluminum studs. And then once I get my holes drilled, I can go back and measure out what I need to drill through the 2x4s, or I can rip them right down the middle and then drill. But it sounds like it'll be a whole lot nicer if I use a whole 2x4 and kind of make a marking on the wall where my bolts are so I won't be trying to drill through my bolts. Um, when you're building out a camper and you own a small income or a small allotment to do this work with, you have to be creative and use what you have. Now, when insulating your camper, it don't always have to be the R13 insulation or the R19 insulation. You can use what you have like cardboard boxing, or you can create a netting and you can cut up a lot of wool fabric and clothing and stuff and strips and stuff and pack those in the wall. Once you do it like that, you have to make sure you have access to where you can put something in there. So if mice try to come in, you can control those mice. And by me using the metal cabinets and stuff like that, that definitely gonna help because they will not be able to go here and there and all over the place. And when you buy certain food like macaroni and bread and stuff like that, don't just leave it sitting out on the counter. Just get you some metal containers. I repeat, metal containers that'll save your food. It'll keep it from being ate up by the mice. If you have macaroni with cheese and stuff like that, put them in mason jars. Put them in mason jars. Put the lid on them. Boil you some water and turn them upside down. That'll seal the lid. That'll keep your stuff fresh for a long time. Um, Let me see what else. Well, I'm not going to keep y'all long for the first video. I want to really just thank y'all for being here with me. And don't forget, if you like camping too, start where you are, building your supply of what you're going to need. I have electric skillets, I have electric deep fryers, I have I have quite a few electric items to cook with and cook from, but I also have a set of cast iron pots and pans, which one of them is a Dutch oven that I can go outside and build a fire and I can cook from that Dutch oven. Dutch ovens, you can really fry in them or you can bake in them. And they are beautiful to have. Outdoors cooking is wonderful. I have cooked a full meal, y'all, over a fire before. And it's wonderful. I did a beautiful meatloaf and mashed potatoes with vegetables on the side. And we had sweet tea as our drink. And we just sit down and we ate and enjoyed the process. And by me being a diabetic, I really did not eat a lot of bread, and I still try not to eat a lot of bread. But bread is good if that's what you like. And you can always toast that bread and use some butter garlic. You can melt you some butter and chop up you some garlic and put in it and let that garlic keep simmering as over warm in that little butter. Turn your eye down real low, and once that butter get that garlic flavor, you just brush it on your bread and toast it on up. Okay, I'll let y'all go now. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for sharing this journey with me. Do give me the thumbs up. Remember that thumbs up, y'all. If you're just popping in, please give me the thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and stay tuned for more of this journey. I appreciate it. God bless. Stay humble. Bye now.